How's it going, everybody? Rye here today, and we are back with our Hut 23, our no money spent Road to Glory, the Road to Bread, episode number 7, and we finally get our loyalty packs. EA is going to follow through on their promise at the beginning of the year to give us some loyalty packs, so we'll rip those, and we'll get into some gameplay in this episode as well. But guys, we are on the cusp of 3,000 subscribers, so if you are new and you've made it this far, or you've just stumbled across this video, make sure to subscribe. I got a lot of fun NHL content coming for you guys this year. We got our Flyers franchise mode, as well as this Hut no money spent Road to Glory. We're going to see how long we can keep it going and stay competitive. We've got Hut champs coming up very soon. That's about to drop, so I'm very, very excited to jump into that one, guys. But yes, as you guys can see, there are our Hut packs, and I have been playing since NHL 20, 21, and 22, so I am going to get 10 loyalty packs. I think it was 3 if you only played 22. You get 5 if you played 21 and 22. And then you got 10 if you've played all 3 years. There you guys can see there are our 10 packs in the store. They're loyalty packs. I don't know exactly what's in them. They have 15 items with at least 5 players. So a lot of cosmetics, jerseys, logos, customization items like numbers and celebrations. But here we go, and the players aren't really guaranteed to be anything, right? They're just 5 players, so a lot of these packs are going to have silvers in them, and I start to realize that very, very early. As you guys can see, we're not pulling anything out of this pack. Just a bunch of silver players, not even a single gold player, but hey, you know what? It's going to help us do our re-rolls every day. Guys, make sure you're doing that set. That's the easy set to complete for the daily objectives. Do that silver upgrade set. That one's super easy, but we do get a gold player there. There's our first 77, then a 75 as well. Some jerseys and nobody exciting. So we're just gonna go quickly through these guys. I want to show you, I do end up pulling something not too shabby. One of these packs actually was pretty nice to us. Other than that, they've been pretty mid, if you will. But some logos, some goalie masks and helmets, and just the items that I'm never going to touch or use. The only reason I would use them is for sets, but I don't think they even have good sets for those. We do get 3 yellows. We get a Casey DeSmith, a Cam Atkinson with Fly the Zone, and finally we get an Alexander Tessier. So really, Cam Atkinson is probably the best pull right now. He's got Fly the Zone. He looks like a pretty solid card. A decent budget card, if you will. He is smaller, though, and I do worry about him being able to hold on to the puck. He's not going to have a spot in the team right now, just because it's, you know, too far into the year so far that we have 82s and 83s on our fourth line, so there really isn't much reason to use him. But those of you that aren't maybe as deep as my team is, I know maybe you just started and you're getting your loyalty packs right away. These are packs that are going to help you guys get started, get those sets done, get some of the challenge packs or objectives packs, and those are the ones you really want to go after. And then we ultimately get 4,000 coins here, the 2,500 plus the 1,500. So that's going to be absolutely massive, and that's going to get us up to about 2,600 coins. Yeah, 25,759 coins. So it's looking very, very nice for us. That plus the Atkinson seems to be the best that we're going to do here. Everything else is jerseys and silver players or low-end golds that we're not going to use. But the low-end golds will be used in like re-roll pack things or X Factor packs, which we will be doing in the next episode. Thanks to this, we have enough where I can comfortably go for one more X Factor. I don't want to overload on X Factors because they get expensive to upgrade, but we're going to re-roll one tomorrow, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that. Also, EA dropped some new challenges. It doesn't look like they did, so if you guys want to get your Hut Spotlight players from the pre-order, if you want to upgrade them, go ahead and do that. There's 5 more. It's, you know, I've completed 5 out of 5, it says, but there are 5 more, so right now I've got 10 out of 5 done. I got those completed. We'll use that. We completed our 25th game. So in tomorrow's episode, there will be quite a bit of upgrading to the team here. We're going to rip that X Factor pack tomorrow. We're going to finish up those Hut Spotlight challenges tomorrow, and that should get us to Brinkat to 86. Which will be really, really nice for us. And I also bought this Blair Turnbull, by the way. So just wanted to update you guys. She's got Gladiator, and she looks like a very solid budget card. It cost me 1,700 coins, 88 speed. Her shot's fine, average puck control, but she's a good defensive, speedy center for us, and it's going to bump, I believe, Hurdle that was to the wing. There's our defensive core. We are one away from getting Gladiator, so I think I'm going to go ahead and our coach has already got Gladiator, so we'll probably end up benching Eric Carlson here for a Gladiator. I swear we had it active and then Huberto just lost his second synergy. It was Gladiator. I swear I had it, and then I came in here and we apparently don't have Gladiator anymore because now he's got Dangle City. But we are going to remedy that. We are going to get Gladiator active. We're going to have 3 full synergies active. But you guys can see DeBrincat can't upgrade any more synergies. You can't really have any other synergies. Can't change it. Coin Schofield, she's solid for us. She's fast, but well, I think we may look to bench her. We've got other players, other forwards that are pretty solid. Nobody with the synergy style of Gladiator, but you guys can see here real quick, you know, just the players that are on the bench. Pajot, I do not want him back in the lineup. I obviously bought Blair Turnbull. I don't want Sunfist. So we are going to go to our defensive core and swap out Eric Carlson. I like Carlson. You know, he's fine, but as far as a third pairing defenseman, I think we can find somebody with Gladiator that's going to help us get it active. And sure enough, we pulled this guy multiple times this year, a bunch of duplicates. We're going to go with Keandre Miller. He's a massive defender. He's got the best skating of anybody there. And we now have our 3 synergies active. So we're going to get +2 body checking, endurance, strength, and shot power, and a +3 shot blocking for Campbell, Miller, Riley, and Turnbull. So, you know, that wrist shot power will help for sure. I don't know if we want it active necessarily. But with our 3 synergies active, we're going to go ahead up and play against Shotzi, our opponent, the Froggy Boys. And they are the Vegas Golden Knights logo. And we're going to jump in. We got our 3 synergies active. So let's go ahead, and we're 19-19-3. They are 7-7. I'm in Div 3. They're in Div 4. I'm right above the relegation zone. So we're going to jump in here early with a shot from Kachuk missing the net, but Meehan picks it up. He's going to circle around with it, goes behind the net. Kachuk comes out with it, but he's not going to step up. So Kachuk, short side snipe, taps the net where he scored, and we get an early 1-0 lead in this one. Matthew Kachuk, I still regret taking him over Larkin, but, you know, we're going to make it work. We're going to make Kachuk work, unless you guys think I should just refund the coins and use it on another X Factor, because it may take a while. But I am not going to cut this clip because we score right off the face-off. O'Reilly finds Svechnikov darting to the net, and he is going to be patient and tuck it in around the goalie. So Svechnikov from O'Reilly and Riley, which is a pretty funny assist combination, but there we go. We have an early I shouldn't say early. The first period was pretty quiet. We're all the way in the second period, but things get noisy after this. So we got a clip here. LaRoque finds Turnbull. She's in her first game. She cuts to the net, goes around. He's just kind of lost there in front of the net. Didn't really know what to do with his defender. She beats him clean, and in her first game with us, she's going to get a goal. The Team Canadian women are gonna team up for a goal there. The third pairing defenseman with our 4th line center, and we have a 3-0 lead here. And it's finally nice to bring you guys a good amount of goals in this one. It really feels like I've been winning games 1-2-0, although the periods are longer. But there's Kachuk streaking up the wing. You guys said he didn't have speed, but clearly he's got enough to get by him there. Straight line, cut across the net. That one's working really, really well against this opponent in particular. I was having a ton of success just being able to go around him around the outside. He was poking, slowed him down enough where I could just keep going straight line and getting around him to the front of the net and scoring a goal. And it's 4-0 right now, guys. This game is going all our way. But we have an offensive zone face-off with O'Reilly, Svechnikov, Marchand. You know, that's our current, I think, 3rd line. So Riley finds the puck. It's going to find O'Reilly. O'Reilly gets lucky with the poke there, avoids one. Forehand, backhand, and he puts it in, and it's 5-0. So we do get a little lucky there with the poke, but the puck sat there for us. He vacated the area, and O'Reilly was able to pick it back up and just dart to the net. The whole slot was wide open, and we are up 5-0 in this one, and sure enough, it will be a victory. But Pasternak is going to find Huberto. I get the off-the-boards chip. Huberto is going to go backhand, forehand, loses the puck for a second, but does end up finding it again and tucking it in. It is a 6-0 game right now. Ottinger gets his first point for the club. Assist by Pasternak as well. And one of the things that I'm thinking about, I may just deactivate Huberdeau's tape to tape. I don't think it's all that necessary. I haven't found it to be like, oh my God, tape to tape was so clutch for me on that goal, or that really helped, and I think that's 6 synergy or 6 ability points, I should say. Ooh, little between the legs that didn't come off. Turnbull. There we go. We're just going to end this one out. Good save from Ottinger at the horn, and we are going to win that one 6-0. But I think that's 6 ability points for Huberdeau's tape to tape that I don't really need to use. Now, when I was recording this gameplay, guys, everything was still screwed up. I will be able to confirm, not tomorrow's episode, but in a later episode, once we actually get our rewards, I'll be able to confirm for you guys just exactly what rank we are in. We're Div 3. We're probably in the Platinum tier, I guess, I think. I don't know where we are. I believe they did fix it, but here we go. Here are the X Factor and Superstar players for our opponent. They got Bartsal, Coin Schofield, and Panarin. A pretty good start. Megan Keller, that card looks really good. Line, Joe Mullen, that card art is so sick. And then he's got UC Saros in net, who had last stand as well for good one-on-one saves, but it didn't really seem to matter. We were in the slot, and we're pretty much winning that. We dominated that game, 26-7 in shots. It was just all around a beastly performance from us. And we are going to play the notorious JKL, I believe is the name of the club. Yep, the notorious JKL. We're on home ice here in the second game of the episode. Guys, I'm having a ton of fun with this year, so I hope you guys are too. I know the gameplay's been kind of controversial here or there. Our opponent's 41-18-8. 41-18-8 is a solid record, but they're going for the stick lift, which I absolutely just do not do this year. Do not do it. Oh, but do that to Matthew Tkachuk on the back door. DeBrincat to Tkachuk, and we are going to get ourselves an early 1-0 lead. But the stick lift this year, guys, it's like, do you want a penalty? Push A or X. Right? Push A to select the penalty. That's how I feel a stick lift is. It only ever works, I feel like, when the puck is loose and you're skating next to them. I feel like if you're in good position even, it doesn't work this year. But we are going to play well on the forecheck here. Miller, who's been actually featuring quite a bit, is going to find Turnbull to Coin Schofield. And the team, oh, well, I guess I can't, they're not Team Canadian Women. It's woman to woman, though. Turnbull to Coin Schofield from Keandre Miller. And the fourth line and the third pairing has actually been solid. I've really enjoyed this. I feel like Turnbull was an absolute steal of a pickup. Good poke there from Brian Campbell. Marchand's going to hold on to it. He is going to find Jerry Meehan, who's going to do a sick back skate. Avoids one more. Backhand. Can't quite get it in, but Marchand is going to get the wrap from behind the net. Denied a beauty of a solo goal there, Meehan was, but Marchand was Johnny on the spot with the rebound, and Brian Campbell gets another point. He's been solid. I really like that Campbell pickup. The elite edges, he's been a great skater for us. We are going to get the puck out of the zone. DeBrincat gets absolutely wrecked, but Kopitar says, don't worry, I got it. Uses his big frame to protect the puck. Back skates a bit, backhand, forehand, backhand, and tucks it up and over. I believe that's Vasilevsky in net. Vazzy has been insane against me this year, so I'm pretty pumped that I've been scoring like I am. But Anze Kopitar's, this is the first time I've really seen Kopitar look like that 85. He's more of a second line center in my mind. I'm looking to upgrade on that first line center. O'Reilly doesn't feel like a second line center, right? I feel like I need one more guy at the top, a high-end elite center that I can use for at least the next couple weeks. But we are going to lose the puck there, but LaRoque snags it, finds Marchand again. Marchand gets around the outside. Well, not quite. Tries to. Does play well on the forecheck, though. Svechnikov gets it. The puck is bouncing all over the place. The forecheck is working. Marchand finds Svechnikov. Svechnikov is going to go down and around to Ryan O'Reilly. O'Reilly does get checked, but it finds its way back to Svechnikov, who also loses the puck. We go back to Keandre Miller. Gonna go down in the corner to O'Reilly. It's gonna come loose to Marchand, who's just gonna stand there and find Svechnikov. I mean, really, really unfortunate for my opponent there. In this game, he was pretty much done after this. It kind of just devolved into we were both doing skills, going for between the legs, random dangles. It was really at this 5-0 point that he didn't quit. He kept playing. Credit to him. We had some fun with it, and as you guys can see, he's gonna go between the legs, gets it back. McKinnon can't quite score. Kucherov does get checked. We find Huberdeau with it. Huberdeau does get it up to Kopitar. Kopitar gets tripped. He's gonna keep fighting though. Kopitar can't lose the puck. He's gonna go to Pasternak and finds him for the goal. Kopitar to Pasternak, and that's 6-0. And I thought I was going to be able to title this video Defensive Genius, multiple shutouts. No, spoiler alert, our opponent does get one here. He did, probably pretty fortunately. I'm not gonna lie, I got some lucky bounces in this game. I'm not gonna deny that, but hey, you make your own luck. I had to be in the position to do it, but Riley is gonna try and get this puck out, finds Hurdle, who gets poked, a good poke by my opponent. Hamilton gets caught in quicksand, and they're gonna go backdoor. Can't get it to go. They got to be so frustrated at this point. I feel bad. Dougie Hamilton checks Panarin, but can't pick it up. Panarin jumps through the middle, shoots, and the rebound falls to Kucherov, who puts it in on the that's kind of what the gameplay was after that 5th goal, guys. So there wasn't much else to show you in this one. We are going to come away with a 6-1 victory, though. 7-1. I think I just skipped one. It wasn't worth showing anyway. Too many goals in this video. We got 13 goals, but things are going well. We are looking good. I'm starting to really get in the groove of this. I don't know if EA changed something. I heard some debate in the NHL Hut Reddit that they may have changed some back end sliders without telling people because it's too hard to score. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a hang of it, and I feel like I am earning the goals. I feel like I'm playing better to be able to get these, but I will try and show you guys where we rank in Rivals before we get to our Rivals rewards. They're supposed to have a classic 3-on-3 coming. I hope they have that because I think it'd be a lot of fun for the RTG that we're uploading here. But you guys can see 7-1. I did get outshot technically by 3. He did take quite a few shots that were from further out. You guys can see by the time on attack, a solid 4 minutes more of time on attack. So I was really cycling in the zone and protecting. But you can see Adriosi, McKinnon, Panarin, Vasilevsky, a really good X-Factor grouping, and he's got Kucherov, Larkin, and Kachuk's base cards, all with their superstar abilities active. But that's all the time I have for this one, guys. Make sure to watch tomorrow's episode. It's gonna be a good one. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.
It's a free for all, free for all.